According to the Constitution of India, which of the following are the fundamental for the governance of country? Fundamental rights, fundamental duties, directive principles of state policies, fundamental rights and fundamental duties.
C. C.
C. Consider the following: right to freedom of speech and expression, right to property, right to education. As per the Constitution of India, which of the above is are fundamental rights? One కదా.
One C.
C. 1 and 3. Right to education, right to freedom of speech and expression. Which one of the following is the correct meaning of term state as defined in Article 12 of Constitution of India? It refers only to the Government of India. It refers only to Government of India and Parliament of India. It refers only to Government of India, Parliament of India and governments and legislature of each state. It refers to the Government of India, Parliament of India, governments and legislatures of each state and all local or other authorities within the territory of India.
D.
D.
D. Which of the following fundamental rights is are available to non-citizens? Equality before law, right against discrimination, equality of opportunity, protection of life and personal liberty.
16.
1, 2,
15.
4.
1.
1, 2, 4. C.
D. 1 and 4.
D.
Only 1
1 to
and
4.
4.
What is the two? What is the two? Right against discrimination. Okay.
Fundamental right guaranteed under which of the following articles of Constitution of India is available only to the citizens of India?
Article 19. 19.
9.
19.
A. Which of the following are related to right to equality under the provisions of Articles 14 to 18 of the Constitution of India? Prohibition of discrimination on grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth, equality of opportunity in matters of public employment, educational and cultural rights to minorities, abolition of untouchability.
1 to 4.
3 కూడా ఉంది కదా.
C.
ఆప్షన్ సి నా
Prohibition.
సి 1 to 4 ఎడ్యుకేషనల్ కల్చరల్ రైట్స్ లేవు, మొత్తం ఉన్నాయి. Which of the following statements is are correct? Article 15 of Constitution of India is available to both the citizens of India and the foreigners. Article 16 of Constitution is available to citizens of India only. Article 21 of Constitution of India is available to both the citizens of India and foreigners alike within the territory of India.
C.
Only 3. B answer. 2 and 3.
ఏమైంది? ఏదానికి నా ఆన్సర్ బి.
దీనికే
Article 15 of the Constitution of India is available to both citizens as well as foreigners. Okay. లేదు ఇండియన్స్ తోటే అది 16 is available for Indian citizens only. Okay. 21 is available to the both citizens and non-citizens. Okay. 2, 3.
equality before law or equal protection of law within the territory of India is guaranteed under which of the following articles of Constitution? 14. A. Which of the following fundamental rights are enshrined in the Constitution of India belonging only to the citizens? Article 19, 21, 15, 16.
15.
19, 21. 1, 2 ఉన్నాయి, 19 కూడా ఉంది. ఓన్లీ టు ద
1, 2.
సిటిజన్స్. 1
19.
to
16.
1 to నేషన్. 1 to 3 నే కదా.
3,
ఆప్షన్
4.
ఏ
1, 3, 4.
1, 3, 4.
1, 3,
1, 3, 4.
4.
ఆప్షన్ సి. ఆప్షన్ సి 1, 3, 4. Which among the following are entitled to get the benefits of equality before the law and equal protection of laws as enshrined under Article 14 of Constitution of India? All Indians citizens living in India, all Indian citizens living abroad, foreigners living within the territory of India, all citizens born in India. All citizens living, all Indian citizens. All citizens living in India. 103.
Just a minute. Just a minute.
అంతే కదా ఆల్ సిటిజన్స్ బార్న్ ఇన్ ఇండియా అంటే బార్న్ ఇన్ ఇండియా కానీ వేరే దగ్గర ఉంటే వాళ్ళకి అప్లికబుల్ కాదు కదా ఓన్లీ 1-3
Agree.
అనుకుంటున్నా సి సి 1-3
శరత్ అన్న మీ సైడ్ నుంచి ఎక్కువ వస్తుంది అన్న.
on 26 November 1949 without the following provisions of Constitution of India came into effect citizenship elections provisional parliament fundamental rights
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1 2 3 option B 1 2 3 who was the chairman of fundamental rights subcommittee of constituent assembly
Fundamental rights subcommittee.
జేబీ కృపాలనేనా?
JB Kripalan.
JP Kripalani.
ఓకే.
Which of the following has been described as the soul of Indian Constitution? Fundamental rights, directive principles, right to constitutional remedies, preamble.
Preamble.
C. Right to constitutional remedies.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Which of the following are regarded as main feature of rule of law? Limitation of powers, equality before law, people's responsibility to the government, liberty and civil rights. లిమిటేషన్ ఆఫ్ పవర్స్ అయితే ఉంది కంపల్సరీ 1 to 4 కదా
Limitation. 1, 2, 4.
ఆప్షన్ సి ఆప్షన్ సి which of the following articles of Constitution of India lays down that no citizen can be denied the use of wells, tanks and bathing ghats maintained out of state funds 17 16 option D 15 article 15 which of the following constitutional amendments have added article 15 clause 5 in the Constitution of India providing for reservation of in educational institutions in private sector also
Providing reservation in educational institutes.
B
86.
బీనే కదా బి 86 తేనా 93rd
క్వశ్చన్ ఇంకోసారి పెట్టు.
15 clause 5 లో reservation in educational institutions in private sector 93rd amendment
ఓకే.
which of the following is non-justiciable right to adequate livelihood right against exploitation right of accused right to life and personal liberty non-justiciable
ఓకే.
right
సి.
to adequate
A.
huh? A right to adequate livelihood non-justiciable the Constitution of India guarantees freedom of thought and expression to all its citizens subject to implementation of directive principles fundamental duties right to equality
Freedom of expression to all its
right to
citizens.
principles fundamental
Subject.
1 2
Mm,
1 2
ఏడన్నా?
right to form association and unions is a right guaranteed to everybody to to freedom guaranteed to citizens only to equality before law to life and personal liberty right to
B.
form
బి.
association
B.
freedom
B. B.
guaranteed to citizens only B Article
Yeah,
19 Class 1 of the Constitution of India as it stands amends include which of the following: freedom of speech and expression, assemble peaceable, peaceably and without arms, to acquire and dispose property, to move freely throughout the territory of India. Freedom of speech and expression. 19 Class 1.
Says amended includes to have and expose
three.
property.
Delete three.
1
Mm,
2 ఉన్నాయి, 4 కూడా ఉందనుకుంటా. 1 to 4 ఆప్షన్ డి.
mm.
ఆప్షన్ డి.
Oh, B.
The Constitution of India guarantees freedom of speech and expression, but the freedom is subject to certain reasonable restrictions imposed by the state. These restrictions may relate to which of the following: defamation, decency and morality, incitement to an offence.
Mm. D.
D. All 1 to 3.
Mm.
Consider the following statements. Forming a cooperative society is a fundamental right in India. Cooperative societies do not fall within the ambit of Right to Information Act 2005. Only two.
Mm.
Only two
Okay.
అనుకుంటా.
Both.
Both.
Mm.
See, both 1 and 2.
Both. Mm.
In India, the right to freedom of speech and expression is restricted on the grounds of the sovereignty and integrity of India, contempt of court, friendly relations with foreign states, protection of minorities. 1, 2, 4.
One, two, three. Okay, one, two, four,
Option A.
one,
1, 2, 3.
three.
1, 2, 3. Protection of minorities. Which of the following is not a part of Fundamental Rights Part 2 of the Constitution of India? Prohibition of traffic in human beings and forced labor, prohibition of employment of children in factories, participation of workers in management of industries, practice any profession or to carry on any occupation, trade or business. Not a part of fundamental rights.
C.
C. C. Which of the following are envisaged by the right against exploitation in the Constitution of India? Prohibition of traffic in human beings and forced labor, abolition of untouchability, protection of interest of minorities, prohibition of employment of children in factories and mines.
One.
One.
C.
C.
1 and 4. C. The protection against arrest and detention under Article 22 of the Constitution of India is not available to an enemy alien, a person detailed under a preventive detection law, a foreigner, an overseas citizen of India. 1 అయితే కరెక్ట్. 1 అయితే 100% ఉంటుంది. ప్రివెంటివ్ డిటెక్షన్ లా 2 కూడా ఉందనుకుంటా. ఫారినర్ ఓవర్సీస్ 1 and 2.
Itself.
Which of the following articles of the Constitution of India protects a person against double jeopardy? 22 నే కదా. C. B. Article 20. Double jeopardy Article 20. Which of the following fundamental rights has not been provided to a person? Protection against prosecution and punishment for the same offence more than once, to refuse to give his or her sample of handwriting as an evidence to support a prosecution against him or her, to act as a witness against himself or herself, right not to be convicted of any offence except for violation of a law in force at the time of commission of the act charged as an offence. ఏమో కదా. సి. B. B. Answer B.
B.
To refuse to give his or her sample of handwriting as evidence to support a prosecution against him, or to act as a witness against himself or herself. లేదు కదా. Which of the following statements is not correct with respect to protection of individuals being tried for offences? A confession can never be used as evidence against the accused. The accused must have violated an existing law. An accused cannot be tried of and punished for the same offence. The quantum of punishment must be provided in law as it existed on the date of commission of an offence. Not correct.
It cannot be tried.
C. Accused punished for the same offence again. Double jeopardy. C. A. Not correct.
It is not correct.
Confession never been used as a confession which one of the following
Uh, C correct. C correct.
confession?
A confession can never be used as evidence against the accused.
It's
Not
correct.
correct. Here, to act as a witness against himself or herself. That means confessing about the crime he has done.
Confessing was different and protecting him as in the court is different. Confession means
Mm, mm,
while
But
pol- police officer are doing investigation,
mm,
that is the confession.
mm,
While you are giving the court giving the say that giving self what do you call that.
లొంగిపోయేది. ఏది
uh,
నేను చదువుతున్నా సరే.
huh?
ఆన్సర్ చూసినారా ఇంకా చూడలేదా?
Answer చూసా. Eh,
చూసినారా?
sa-
చూసినాం.
చూసాం.
Okay. Confession can never be used.
Confession is different.
It can be used. Okay. Which of the following statements are true for fundamental rights to life and personal liberty as guaranteed under Article 21 of the Constitution of India? The right is available to citizens as well as aliens. It covers protection against arbitrary executive and legislative actions. It includes the right to live with human dignity. It can be taken away according to the procedure established by law.
హ్మ్.
well did.
సరే. సి.
See, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 ఉండదేమో కదా.
అందరికీ అవైలబుల్ లేదు.
ఏలియన్స్ కి ఉండదేమో కదా అని. 2, 3, 4 బి అనుకుంటా. సి
సి.
అంట. 1, 2, 3, 4 అందరికి ఉంది. అయితే ఏలియన్స్ కూడా fundamental right to life and personal liberty. Right to privacy is protected as an intrinsic part of right to life and personal liberty, which are the following in the Constitution of India correctly and appropriately implied the above statement. Article 14 and
సి.
provisions under 42nd Amendment. Article 17, Article 21 and freedoms guaranteed in Part 3. C.
ఈ ఏరియా కొంచెం స్లోగానే ఉండవు, క్వశ్చన్లు ఎక్కువ వస్తాయి.
Which article of the Constitution of India safeguards one's right to marry the persons of one's choice?
ఆర్టికల్ 21 ఆదియా కేసు.
21.
ఆదియా స్టేట్ ఆఫ్ కేరళ.
Right to privacy is protected under which of the article of Constitution?
సేమ్ 21.
21.
ఏ జడ్జిమెంట్ పేరు చెప్పాలి నువ్వు, సార్ స్టూడెంట్ అయినా. పుట్టుస్వామి జడ్జిమెంట్.
Which of the following statements regarding Article 21 of the Constitution of India is are correct? Article 21 is violated when the under trial prisoners are detained under judicial custody for an indefinite period. Right to life is one of the basic human rights and not even the state has the right authority to violate that right. Under Article 21, the right of women to make reproductive choice is not a dimension of personal liberty. Correct statements.
3 is wrong.
Hmm. 3 is wrong. What about 1?
Article 21 is violated when under trial prisoners are detained under judicial custody for an indefinite period.
Okay.
Both are correct.
Violate అవుతుంది.
Hmm?
Both are correct. Both are correct. One and two.
Then B,
Right to
option B.
life. Right to life is one of the basic.
Hmm.
ఉండు నాన్న అదో పాయింట్ చదువుతా. Right to life is one of the basic human rights and are not even the state has the authority to violate that right. Okay, next.
Okay. Which one
Hmm.
of the following statements about personal liberty is not correct? State does not have the authority to deprive any person within the territory of India of his or her personal liberty without any rational basis. Basis of depriving a person of his or her personal liberty must be in accordance with the procedures established by law. Personal liberty can be secured by the judicial writ of habeas corpus. The majority view of the Supreme Court in A.K. Gopalan versus State of Madras case
Hmm.
invented due process of law. Not correct.
Hmm.
D.
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 D ఎట్లా చెప్పినావు?
డి అట్లా చెప్పినామంటే అదంతే అది. దానికి పెద్ద థియరీ ఉంది. చెప్పింటాడు కదా మీకు సార్ క్లాస్ లో.
అవును
డ్యూ ప్రాసెస్
చెప్పినాడు.
ఆఫ్ లా, ప్రొసీజర్ ఎస్టాబ్లిష్డ్ బై లా.
అవునులే. ది పర్సనల్ లిబర్టీ కింద రాదు అంతే కదా.
అది కాదు
నాట్ కరెక్ట్.
స్టోరీ అది.
ఓకే ఓకే నాట్ కరెక్ట్. సరే సరే సరే.
మేలుకున్నావా?
విచ్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద
చెప్పునా
ఫాలో
థర్డ్
హలో.
శరత్ అన్న.
చెప్పండి.
వాళ్ళకి డ్యూ ప్రాసెస్ ఆఫ్ లా, ప్రొసీజర్ ఎస్టాబ్లిష్డ్ బై లా అంటే చెప్పట్లా వాళ్ళకి.
డ్యూ ప్రాసెస్ ఆఫ్ లా అంటే ఇప్పుడు మనకి కోర్టులో ఇది లా చేసి పార్లమెంట్ లా చేసింది కదా,
ఇంగ్లీష్
అది ఫైనల్ అథారిటీ.
లాంగ్వేజ్ షుడ్ బి.
ఓకే ఓకే ఓకే. డ్యూ ప్రాసెస్ ఆఫ్ లా మీన్స్ ప్రొసీజర్.
ఓకే నేనే
డ్యూ
చెప్పాలా?
ప్రాసెస్ ఆఫ్ లా బై యూకే రైట్ హేమంత్. అంటే అదొకటి చెప్పు నాకు. యూకేనే కదా డ్యూ ప్రాసెస్ ఆఫ్ లా.
జపాన్.
జపాన్. ఓకే. Due process of law, it means when the parliament
అన్న
did the
అన్న
law.
అన్న అన్న డ్యూ ప్రాసెస్ ఆఫ్ లా యుఎస్ఏ అన్న. సారీ.
USA అదే అందుకే అందుకే అడుగుతున్నా. Due process of law means it done. Due process of law means the judgment which was given that it based on the uh, true value constitution basis. It will be on the fundamental rights. It is violating the fundamental right. The law is violating the fundamental right. Then due process of law will be uh, implemented there, and it will give the judgment based on the fundamental rights to the. Hello, any noise is coming?
మోనికా యూ షుడ్ అన్మ్యూట్. మ్యూట్.
Are you able to hear my voice?
ఎస్.
ఎస్.
Okay, okay. Uh, that means if the person having the personal rights, that rights will be ahead based on the law. This is the due process of law. Then procedure established by law means once parliament did the law, that is the superior than the individual right.
ఓకే
ఓకే అన్న నేను చిన్నగా ఒక లైన్ లో చెప్పేద్దునా మొత్తం.
చెప్పు హేమంత్.
సింపుల్. ఇంకా నేను షార్ట్ గా నేను ఒక్క పాయింట్ చెప్పేసి వదిలేస్తాను, నువ్వు చెప్పేసి. Just simply we need to remember process established by law means law is ahead than the fundamental right. Due process of law means fundamental right is ahead than the law. That's it.
ఓకే నేనేం చెప్తానంటే ప్రొసీజర్ ఎస్టాబ్లిష్డ్ బై లా మీన్స్ లైక్ దే విల్ ఫాలో the procedure whatever might be the implication, they will just follow the procedure, but in due process of law your morality will be
How
considered.
do this?
Moral. Hello.
ఓకే ఓకే
Moral things are also considered.
ఓకే.
This was first taken in the Menaka Gandhi case, I think. Due process of law in India. So that's why that is wrong.
ఓకే
Okay, but procedure established by law is like they will be following what is given by the parliament.
Okay.
Like they don't need what is happening, whether your right is violating or not. They don't need. Morality is not considered there.
Okay.
But the thing, but in a due process of law, they will be considering moral value. Okay, this person's freedom is getting hurted, so we should adapt some process.
Okay.
This was due process. Actually, India has procedure established by law, but due to many cases, India shifted towards due process of law.
Okay.
No, still shifting is continuing.
Hmm. That is the thing.
Which one of the following statements
That is
with regard to Maneka Gandhi versus Union of India case 1978 is not correct? It was held that Article 19 and Article 21 are not watertight compartments. It was held that a law coming under Article 21 may not satisfy the requirements of Article 19. A fair trial eliminates the biases against the accused in the trial. The right to life under 21 does not include the right to die. One కదా
It was held that
వన్ అవి రెండు వాటర్ టైట్
okay.
కంపార్ట్మెంట్స్ అని చెప్పిండే
Uh,
ఇక్కడ నాట్ ఉంటుంది
Maneka Gandhi case, D
డీనా
D. Uh,
డి కరెక్ట్ ద రైట్ టు లైఫ్ అండర్ ఆర్టికల్ 21 డస్ నాట్ ఇంక్లూడ్ రైట్ టు డై
అది వేరేదిలే అది. ఆ కేసు పేరు వచ్చేసి మ్, ఏం పేరునా కేసు పేరు
yeah, the,
యుతనేసియా కేసు.
mm,
యుతనేసియా కేసు చెప్తాను,
థామస్
ఇంపార్టెంట్ అట్లా కేసు.
థామస్ థామస్ కదా ఏదో
లిల్లీ
క్రిస్టియన్
థామస్ కాదు, చెప్తాను ఆ కేసు పేరు.
ఏదో
సరళా దేశాయ్ ఏదో ఆమె పేరు.
ఓకే ఓకే
ఒక్క నిమిషం ఉండు చెప్తాను.
ఓకే ఓకే
అరుణా శాంభవ్ వర్సెస్ యూనియన్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా.
ఓకే
నెక్స్ట్.
Article 21 of the Constitution of India includes rights of transgenders, rights of corneopagus twins, rights of mentally retarded women to bear a child.
డి.
D 1 2 3. The right to education was added to the fundamental rights in the Constitution of India through Constitutional
ఏ.
86th Amendment 2002. Which of the following statements is are correct regarding right to education in India? Free and compulsory education should be provided to all children of the age 6 to 14 years. The imperative of the provision of right to education Act 2009 is that schools must have qualified teachers and basic infrastructure. There should be quality education without any discrimination on the grounds of economic, social and cultural background.
ఓకే 1 3 కరెక్ట్. The
Hmm.
imperative of the provision right to must be qualitative teacher, qualified teacher and basic. ఓకే
1 2 3
కరెక్ట్. అది కానీ రెండోది కానీ
అదే
కరెక్ట్.
1 2 3
సో ఏ.
అనుకుంటున్నా లేకపోతే 1 3 అదే ఆ రెండిట్లో 1
ఏ.
1 2 3. Which one of the following statements relating to protection against arrest and detention of individuals under Article 22 is not correct? No person who is arrested shall be detained in custody without being informed of the grounds for such arrest. No person shall be denied the right to consult and be defended by a legal practitioner of his or her
Practice.
choice. Every person who is arrested and detained in custody shall be produced before the nearest magistrate within a period of 1 week of such arrest.
సి.
1 week కాదు కదా ద రైట్ టు ప్రొటెక్షన్
1 week
అగేన్స్ట్
కాదు, నెక్స్ట్ డే
20
లోపు.
నెక్స్ట్ డే అదే 24 hours ద రైట్ టు ప్రొటెక్షన్ అగేన్స్ట్ అరెస్ట్ ఈస్ నాట్ అవైలబుల్ టు ఏ పర్సన్ ఇన్ జైల్ పర్సన్ టు ఏ జ్యుడిషియల్
రాజు కట్టొచ్చు
ఆర్డర్ సి కదా
సీలు.
24 hours లోపల ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేయాలి
ఒకవేళ అంటే మెజిస్ట్రేట్ కొంచెం దూరంలో ఉన్నా అంటే ఆ జర్నీ టైం ఉంటుంది చూడు,
ఆ,
జర్నీ టైం తీసేసుకోవచ్చు. అంటే ఒకవేళ 24 hours లో నువ్వు సబ్మిట్ చేయలేకపోతే
ఆ,
జర్నీ టైం కాదని సబ్మిట్ చేయొచ్చు.
ఓకే అంటే అది మైనస్
నెక్స్ట్.
చేయొచ్చు జర్నీ టైం మైనస్ చేయొచ్చు
తీసేసుకోవచ్చు.
Which of the following are provided in India by the Right to Education Act? Right of children to free and compulsory education till completion of elementary education in a neighborhood school. Prohibition of deployment of teachers for non-educational works other than decennial census, elections to local authorities like state legislatures, parliament, and disaster relief,
Hmm.
right of minorities to establish and administer educational institutions. No citizen
Hmm.
shall be denied admission into any educational institution made by state or receiving aid out of state funds on grounds only of religion, race, caste, language, or all of any of them. 4 correct,
Hmm.
2
One
correct,
to four.
1 correct, 2
One to
wrong.
four.
A D అంట 1 and 2 నే అంట.
Teacher. Okay, now our citizens shall be denied into an administration. 29, 30 అన్న చెప్పేది.
అవును.
మళ్ళా నీకు దీనికేం సంబంధం? రైట్ టు
రైట్ టు
ఎడ్యుకేషన్
ఎడ్యుకేషన్
యాక్ట్
యాక్ట్ అబ్బా.
సంబంధం.
కరెక్ట్. ఇది ప్రొహిబిషన్ ఆఫ్ డిప్లాయ్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ టీచర్స్.
అదేంలే, అది ఉంది ప్రొవిజన్. నేను చెక్ చేసిన అది, ఆ యాక్ట్ ఓపెన్ చేసి చూసిన ఓ రోజు.
అంటే డిప్లాయ్ చేయొచ్చా వాళ్ళని?
ఇప్పుడు ఎలక్షన్ పోయాలా
మళ్ళీ
టీచర్స్ లో.
ప్రొహిబిషన్ ఉంది ఇక్కడ.
ప్రొహిబిషన్ ఆఫ్ డిప్లాయ్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ టీచర్స్
అదే
ఫర్ ఎడ్యుకేషనల్ వర్క్స్ అదర్ దాన్, మిగతా వర్క్స్ కి
ఓకే ఓకే
అదర్
ఓకే ఓకే
దాన్.
ఓకే ఓకే అదర్ దెన్ అయితే కరెక్ట్. ఓకే. Which of the following are envisaged as being part of right against exploitation in the Constitution of India? Prohibition of traffic in human beings or forced labor, abolition of untouchability, protection of the interest of minority, prohibition of employment of children in factories and mines. 2, 3 కదా.
హలో
2, 3 ఉండకూడదు అంటే
రైట్
1, 4 1, 4 సి కదా. సి
రెండు.
చూడు
రైట్ నెక్స్ట్ ఎక్స్ప్లాయిటేషన్, ప్రొహిబిషన్. ఓకే, అంతేలే.
ముందు వచ్చింది అది. Which one of the following statements regarding the constitutionally guaranteed right to education in India is correct? The right covers both children and adult literacy and therefore universally guarantees education to all citizens of India. This right is a children right covering 6 to 14. The right has been taken from the British government, which was first welfare state in the world. This right has been given to all Indian children between 6 to 14 years under 86th Amendment. ఏ కదా రాంగ్.
డి.
ఇండియా ఇస్ కరెక్ట్. కరెక్ట్ అంటే ఇదేనా? డి.
డి 86.
ఓకే,
ఏమన్నా
86th అమెండ్మెంట్ యాక్ట్ అంతేలే. బిలో ఇయర్ రాంగా.
2009 అది.
డి. ఇది 86th అమెండ్మెంట్ యాక్ట్ 2009 కదా.
2002 3 లోనో వస్తుంది అది.
2002 2002. మళ్ళీ ఇది
అది 2009 అది. 2009 లో అది వస్తుంది.
ఇది 6 to 14 ఇయర్స్ ఆపరేషనల్. ఇది అంటే 2 సార్లు వచ్చిండనా అది అమెండ్మెంట్స్.
ఫస్ట్ అది అమెండ్మెంట్, తర్వాత చట్టం చేసింది, అది పార్లమెంట్ చట్టం చేసింది, 2009 లో అయింది.
2002 నుంచి 2009 7 ఇయర్స్ అయింది అది. ఓకే. Which of the following is not a correct statement with reference to Constitution of India? The Constitution 85th Amendment Act has interested in right to educational act under Article 21A. Article 22 talks about preventive detection. Right to constitutional remedies is in Part 3 of Constitution. Writ jurisdiction of High Courts is wider than Supreme Court of India. Not correct. ఏ కదా 86th కదా ఇప్పుడు చెప్పినావు. ఏ.
మౌనిక అన్మ్యూట్ చేసిందంటే ఇంకా అయిపోయింది. ఇంకా విచ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ చదవను.
Which of the following is not a part of fundamental rights? Right to education, right to establish an educational institution by minorities, right to be conferred with titles, right against untouchability. See కదా.
ఓకే, విచ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ ఇస్ నాట్ ఫండమెంటల్ రైట్? రైట్ టు బి కన్ఫర్డ్ విత్ టైటిల్స్, అంతేలే. నెక్స్ట్.
By which one of the following constitutional amendment acts was the Article 21A right to education inserted in the Constitution of India? 86th D. Which
నెక్స్ట్.
one of the following fundamental rights are available to non-citizens? Freedom of speech, protection against self-incrimination, freedom of conscience, non-discrimination in matters of employment. 4 ఉండదు. 4 ఉండదు. 3 గాని ఉండదా? ఫ్రీడమ్ ఆఫ్ కాన్షియన్స్
3
ఓన్లీ
ఉండకూడదు.
ఫ్రీడమ్ ఆఫ్ స్పీచ్ 3 ఉండకూడదా?
చెప్తున్నాను. నాట్ అవైలబుల్ టు సిటిజన్స్ 3 ఉండాల. ఫ్రీడమ్ ఆఫ్ స్పీచ్ 1 ఉండదు. 1 ఉండొద్దు ఇప్పుడు. ఓకే
4
2 3
2
సి
3
ఆన్సర్.
4 కూడా ఉండకూడదు. 2 3
సి.
సి.
నెక్స్ట్
అయిపోయింది. ఆఫ్ చేస్తాను.
చాలు ఈ రోజు.